Hello everybody, welcome to my video lesson today. Today we are going to talk about a popular person. So in this kind of question, you will be asked to talk about who this person is, what kind of person he or she is when you see him or her normally, and explain why you think this person is popular. So I think that this question is very easy for you because I believe that you have a lot of idols and you admire a lot of popular people, famous people. So now, let's move on to talk about this kind of question. First, who this person is. So first of all, I think that you need to think about a famous actor or maybe a famous actress that you like. Or you can talk about a well-known political figure. Or you can talk about a famous musician or singer that you like. Okay? So I can give you some of the useful expressions for you to talk about this person. You can use some of the phrases like, the person I'd like to talk about is. The person I'd like to talk about is Elon Musk, for example. Or I like to describe someone who is widely recognized as. Or the individual in question is none other than. So I believe that these expressions will be very useful for you in talking about the popular person. Now, these are some of the examples with the expressions. The person I like to talk about is none other than Leonardo DiCaprio, the famous Hollywood actor. Or I like to describe someone who is widely recognized as the global leader in environmental activism, Greta Thunberg. Or the individual in question is none other than Elon Musk, the innovative entrepreneur behind companies like Tesla and SpaceX. Okay? All right. Now, let's move on to the second questions. Let's talk about what kind of person he or she is. Of course, in this question, you need to think about their achievements and also their contributions. So let's talk about the things that they created and the things that they made for the society. You also need to talk about the personality traits and characteristics. So I believe that you will need a lot of adjectives, so you can revise some of the adjectives that you learned from the previous lessons. Or you can mention some of the impact on the society. So what have they done for the society? These are some of the expressions that you can use. He or she is known for. In terms of personality, he or she comes across as. Or one remarkable thing about this person is. Okay, here are some of the examples for you. Leonardo DiCaprio is well known for his exceptional acting skills and his commitment to the environmental conservation. In terms of personality, Greta Thunberg comes across as determined, passionate, and unwavering in her dedication in addressing climate change. Or one remarkable thing about Elon Musk is his visionary approach to technology and space exploration. As you can see, we have a lot of ideas to talk about their commitments, their achievements, and also you can use some of the adjectives to describe their personality. Now, let's move on to question 3. When you see him or her normally. So in these questions, you need to talk about the occasions or the events where you have seen or you heard about them. Maybe you have seen them in person, or you heard about them from the radio, from television, or from social media. So you can talk about the frequency of their appearances in the media, how often they appear in social media, for example. How often they appeared on television or radio. And then you may talk about some of their personal encounters if applicable. Okay? So now, here are some of the useful expressions for you. I usually come across this person when, or he or she often appears on, or I had the opportunity to see him or her in person when. So you can use these expressions to talk about the time that you met that person. Here are some of the examples for you. Okay, I usually come across Leonardo DiCaprio when I watched his movies and or when he makes appearances at award shows and environmental conferences. Okay. Greta Thunberg often appears on news channels and social media platforms advocating for climate action. Or I had the opportunity to see Elon Musk in person when he gave a keynote speech at a tech conferences I attended last year. So these are some of the examples that can help you to talk about the time that you met or you saw that person. Then, move on to the last question. Let's talk about why you think this person is popular. I think for this question, you need to include some of the impact on their respective field or the industry. What they have done for the society, for the world. Or you can mention some of the charitable or humanitarian efforts, or you can talk about their ability to inspire or to connect with people. Okay. Now, here are some of the useful expressions for you. One of the reasons for their popularity is, or people admire him or her because, or their work has had a profound influence on. The examples are, one of the reasons for Leonardo DiCaprio's popularity is his exceptional acting talent, which has earned him numerous awards and accolades. Or people admired Greta Thunberg because of her unwavering commitment to raising awareness about climate change and holding world leaders accountable. Or Elon Musk's popularity stemmed from his ability to push the boundaries of technology and innovation, which has had a profound influence on the future of space explorations and electric vehicles. Okay, so you can see that these expressions will help you to improve your answers in answering these questions. Well, I think that's enough for today, and I hope that some of the ideas, expressions, and together with examples will help you to enhance your speaking skills, enhance your speaking scores in the IELTS speaking test. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Goodbye.